Yes, welcome along everybody. I'm very excited because today is the day that our brand new Antidote audio pack has finally been released. It's been many months in the making, and honestly I'm over the moon that it's finally here. It's been such a joy to work on. It's the biggest pack we've ever released, over 1,000 samples for bass house, G house, other house, I don't even know. Let's build some homes with this shit. It is an absolutely mammoth pack, 1,000 samples, special bonus pack. I've used a bunch of the presets on this channel before. I think I've used some of the FM8 ones in the Noisier series. If you've heard or even bought one of our previous packs, Medallion, before, it's basically like that pack, but 3 times as hench, you know, it's been going to gym or something. And anyway, here it is inside of Ableton. There's just so much to it. We've got basses, drums, effects, vocals, MIDI, miscellaneous effects like sirens and like DJ scratches and stuff like that. We've got ad-libs, we've got vocal chop loops, we've got vocal verbs. It's quite crazy. I'm gonna show you a few of the sounds in this pack. Start at the top with the bass loops. We got some analog bass synths with a real synth. This is just gonna look really awkward, me bobbing my head around to my own pack. Yes, it is. With this pack, I went real heavy with the effects. There's so many like effects, bass loops, effects one-shots, it's just stuff like that. With Bass House, it's a lot of the finer details and there's little intricate sounds here and there that just pop up in the mix left, right, and center. So yeah, made quite a few effect sounds in this pack. I don't know how much of this pack to tease, to be fair. I might tease a few of these because these are the highlights of my pack. The Complextro bass loops. It's, oh yeah, it's so good. Basses, all these 90 bass one shots. So. Processing changes, making those basses was so long. So many plugins, it was so much fun. Oh yeah, the classic thumpers. Drum loops for days, we got so many of them. They're just like a cross between top loops and just your normal drum loops, so layer them over your kicks and your drums. 808 tonal, we got some highs, some lows, some mids, classic like, and then mid, and then some high pitch, hence why the tonal part comes into play. Claps, of course, cymbals, of course, ending claps, kind of like the Pride snares of Bass House, but they're not as snary. Kicks, of course, percussion, snares, you know, got drum fills and we got some fillers, so yeah. Drum fill. Classic sounds. Oh yeah! Down sweeps and rises, gotta have them if you're doing a huge pack that accompanies everything you kind of really need to create like a whole track. So gotta have the down sweeps and rises. Effects loops, like I said, this pack is kind of effects heavy because effects provide so much coolness. Slight detour, if you look into the showcase project file, notice how the effects group is the biggest out of all of them. Like I said, you just use so many different effects as when making Bass House, or I seem to at least anyway. Yeah, this pack is all about me, I'm selfish. We got glitches, we got feedback. Classic, glitches, sound effects. Yeah, MIDI leads, of course. Rendered them out in audio and MIDI because they wouldn't really be MIDI leads if I didn't render them out in MIDI. You know, just to kickstart ideas, I've used a few of them in the showcase track as well. Miscellaneous, we've got some dirty sirens. If you know about Bass House, you know about sirens. Oh, my ear holes. DJ scratches, gotta have the classic. Joyride uses them all the time, the little chick DJ scratches here and there. Guitar chops, I wasn't too sure whether to add them into a pack because Bass House, you don't really have guitar, but fuck that, I'm breaking the rules. We're gonna have guitar in it now. So we've got your standard chords, your power chords, and then a few licks slash sounds slash screeches, whatever. Yeah, just throw them in the mix, sidechain them, and mint. Robot talk, a little bit unconventional, but super sick to use right before it drops, your pre-drops or whatever. Yeah, and then a whole bunch of vocal goodnessy, vocal ad-libs process. Just a few of them, didn't want to go too heavy on this because you can use your own processing chains, distortion, compression, etc, what you want to do. Yeah. But for those that are perhaps a little bit less comfortable with processing vocals, of course we're going to sort you out with a few pre-processed vocal ad-libs. Cheeky choir sounds. They work really well, blended into the background, sidechained. Oh, they just fill in it so well. Vocal chop loops. I'm playing way too much of this pack already. Vocal chop one shots. Of course, vocal phrase drop verbs. Ride the feeling until it's gone. Free sidechain, so you literally just have to drag the sample right before you drop and then it'll add an extra tail in time with your drop. It will just sound banging. Vocal phrase drops clean is what you're here for. The pre-vocal 3, 2, 1 jump. Maybe, we didn't do any 3, 2, 1 jumps in this.
There ain't nothing either without a fine baby. I want you. Railroad dynamo, some big lies with no disguise.
Got a few rap phrases as well.
Supersonic, yo, yo, yo.
You can't have enough yos when making a bass house pack. It's impossible.
Fake it and break it. Spit flows till we make it. Fall on the floor. We don't wait for no one.
Vocal phrases process, took some of the original ones and just gave it a little bit of processing, a little bit of vocal chain goodness, and took some ones that didn't make it into the clean vocal phrase. Oh, it's too much of a tongue twister. It's got some exclusive ones that weren't used in the original clean phrases, and it's got some that were used, so it's a mix and mash of both. But yeah, these have like ghost effects in, and then a good amount of like compression, saturation, just all the good shit.
I'm always lost inside the sound.
And a little bit of octave drops.
Don't give up, don't give up, don't give up.
And then vocal verbs, kind of similar to the vocal phrase drop verbs, but it's literally just one note and kind of just like sidechained and reeved out, sidechained and reverbed out, just in case you want to use some effects and fill out that frequency spectrum just a little bit more. These are great. I've barely played hardly any of it, but you know, vocals, miscellaneous sounds, effects, basses, drums, it's covered so much. Oh my god, I fucking forgot about the presets. Oh no. There is a bonus preset pack that does come with Jack of Spades, and it has presets for Sarah, Massive, and FM8, and I almost forgot to talk about it. Here's a little teaser of those presets. That could be a start song. It's too much already. Now, moving on. Here's some of the massive ones. Oh, yeah. And of course, there is a few UK bass banger sounds in there. And lastly, the FM8 preset is absolutely shredded. I think this is the one I use in the noisy one. Reverb, OTT, oh, they'll be banging OTT and reverb and some saturated. Actually, I'm gonna do that now. Alright, the FM8 presets are no longer in the pack. I'm keeping them for myself. Yeah, there's FM8 sounds, part of the bonus pack. It's so good. But I do want to play a bit of the showcase track. I'll post the whole showcase track actually in a separate video, but for the time being, let's turn on the mini master and let's hear this tune. Anyway, that is the taste of the sounds of Jack of Spades, our brand new bass house, G house, house pack that is available. Link in the description. Absolute banger, so much fun to make. 1,000 samples. Oh my goodness. You know when you're working on like an EP or an album or even a song and you just want it to be perfect, so you keep like putting off its release, working on it a bit more, putting off its release. Oh, it's not quite done. Oh, it's not quite done. Yeah, I was like that so much with this pack. I was like, you know what? Leave it for a few days. Don't work on it. Come back to it. See what you think. And yeah, that brief break did wonders. Yeah, it's just completely ready now. So excited to share it with you guys. Yeah, link in the description like I said before. As per usual, hope you guys do have a fantastic day. I'll catch you in the next tutorial or whatever we're doing on the channel. Have a great day and peace.